Hi, this is Allie at Dutch Touch Greenhouse, back for another greenhouse tour. If you missed it, we toured the barn. Hopefully I have the link to the first video. As we're walking from the barn, we do have our living walls all throughout the greenhouse. That's where you're going to find a lot of our vines, like our sweet potato vines. This is a lot of just sweet potato vine. We also have asparagus fern. But a lot of our vines you're going to find in the living walls. We'll see a bunch more of those as we go. But this is House A. House A right now has a lot of petunias, and I'll talk a little bit more about the petunias as we're walking. It also has a lot of our specialty planters too, so I'll talk about that. We do have a little bit of portulaca in here just because it didn't fit in House B. That's where the rest of it is, so you'll see that in the next video. Portulaca is a really drought-tolerant plant. If you have a really hot spot, a lot of sun, portulaca is a great option for you. If you forget to water sometimes, portulaca will forgive you. But the rest here we have petunias. Now our petunias just about 2 weeks ago, was it? We did trim all of our petunias and then we separated them all on the trays and half of each color went outside, pretty much. We have some that haven't gone out there yet. We always like to get our petunias outside as soon as possible, which again in Wisconsin is very tricky sometimes. Also, I do want to mention I'm not sweating. I was moving some pots and everything is freshly watered thanks to Nora, and I'm freshly watered too. Not that I don't sweat a lot in here, but I do want to mention because I'm looking and everything is very wet and watered, which is great. But anyways, so getting them outside gets your plant stronger, hardened off. So as soon as we can get all of the petunias outside, they will be. And I would always choose one that's outside, a little insider tip there. Just because it's a much stronger plant. They may look beautiful in a greenhouse, but they start to get very spindly and just not as strong. So we have a lot of colors. Again, we just trimmed them back so they're not blooming as much. Here's the famous bubblegum. We have those above and beyond colors of paradise, silverberry, and bubblegum. We plant a lot of those for towns around here. We do have a little bit of surefire begonia. Again, I think it just didn't fit where the rest of it was going, so that's just a little bit in here. But we have a lot of cool color petunias, any color you'd want, we got them. So those are all in House A. We have a lot of beautiful baskets in here as well, 10-inch and 12-inch. Some more shade baskets. These Impatiens are beautiful, low-maintenance shade option with a lot of color. More petunias. These are the paradise and the bubblegum that everyone loves. We're coming up on some of our grab-and-go planters. So we tried to plant a lot more. We have a lot of big planters, but we wanted more smaller ones for anyone really. But I was thinking of those husbands, fathers who come in looking for Mother's Day and get a little overwhelmed. We wanted something really simple that they can grab and give a beautiful gift to those moms out there. But anyone can grab them. But we got a lot of cool planters in this greenhouse as well. Some of them may be moved when we have more room throughout the greenhouses, but for right now, a lot of them are in House A. More petunias. These have not been moved outside yet, but they will be. We're hoping we're done with the freezing temperatures at night, but you never know. We got more petunias over here. And then we also, on our shadier spot in this greenhouse, have our double Impatiens. Double Impatiens are for shade. They do not like sun. They can do a little bit morning sun, but not the afternoon sun. I love double Impatiens. I put them in a lot of my planters, a lot of my hanging baskets for shade. We got more Impatien shade hanging baskets. Down the center here, we have more specialty planters. Some of my shade ones that I'm absolutely in love with and want to steal. And then we have more sun ones too. So come and grab them before I do. We have a few with Thunbergia in there as well, so those will climb anything that you put your planter next to. So again, they're all unique, they're all different pots, different plants, sun and shade. And then Nora, if you want to just keep going, we'll go around on the other side for the last of our petunias. So again, more petunias, and the crazy thing is that this isn't all of them. The rest are outside, so we'll take a look at those too. One of my favorites, Jazzberry, another one of those Vista petunias. If you want something really big that's going to fill in really quickly, look for a Vista petunia. We love our Supertunias, no deadheading, low maintenance. They're an absolute favorite. We also have new minis. I don't think we had the mini yellow. So this is a new one. I really love the minis. They have a smaller flower, but they get really compact and have a lot of flowers. They're gorgeous, so I love them. We have our Black Mamba, our Night Sky, all those favorites.